Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So in today's episode, I'm out in Wasatch State Park and just checking out all this really cool fall color. So we're in the height of fall right now here in northern Utah, and we've got a lot of really incredible color in these aspen trees, and it's looking really great out there. And so I'm out here trying to find some photos. It's a little tricky because we've got clear blue skies, but I think if we try hard enough, we should be able to find some pretty neat images today. So I'm walking through this aspen forest here, just out in the Wasatch Mountains, and I am looking for some more abstract-y kind of compositions, and I think I may have picked the wrong forest. So there's a lot of the trees right here are just kind of, they're really good, like the colors are really great, lots of yellows and whatnot, but a lot of them just don't have a lot of stuff on them, and it's kind of a sparse, I guess, zone of trees. So like I've got a huge section of blue sky right above me, but there's a little clearing over here that I'm gonna go walk out into and see if I can find something maybe shooting back into this little grove of trees. It'll be good to kind of get some eyes on the other side, to kind of see what this looks like. So on the other side that I just came from, looks really nice, but there's a billion people over there, and there's really not like much of a composition to shoot. So I'm gonna walk over here and see what I can figure out as far as a composition goes. So really trying to stretch myself today and try to find something that I normally wouldn't shoot, and kind of take my time with it. So we'll see what I'm able to get. So there's this really cool like wall of aspens right there, and I would love to shoot it, but I think we're still a little too early. The tops of those trees are pretty green, so I would love to get like a tight shot on just like a section of the bark of the tree, and then with like the top do something a little bit abstract in that sense. But I think we're still a little too early, so I might have to come back in a couple days for that shot. But that's a potential winner right there. So I think I'm gonna head this way and check out some of these trees over here. We might have some good options this way. So let's head over there. So I am covered in these little like sticker things, and they hurt really bad. Like all these little thorns. I must have walked through something. But I also found, as I was walking over to these trees over here, I found a little composition that I think might be kind of cool. There's this tree over here that is all illuminated, looks really cool, and right behind it is that wall of really dark aspens. And so I'm going to try and shoot it with a longer lens and see what I can get from that. So I'm going to get set up here and take that shot. I don't have the base plate for the camera. I'm going to check my bag. Well, it's not in there. So I told myself before I left, I got to grab the base plate for this. And I was like, it never leaves the camera, so I should be good. But apparently it left the camera. So we're just going to have to do this handheld, which I don't love, but for this, I mean, it's bright enough for the day that we should be fine. I don't know if this is going to work with the sun right there. Honestly, I wish I had a lens hood for this, but well, we tried the hand trick, and I don't know, maybe that worked. So you'll see the image here in just a second, but yeah, I don't know. I think that was maybe fine. So I like the composition. It's kind of split up evenly and I like how that tree is illuminated against the kind of greener background. I don't love that they're green, but it is what it is. So, all right, moving on to the next spot.
I like this photo a lot. It's not like anything I've ever really shot before, so I think it's really cool. It's kind of ethereal feeling, so I like it.
Remember that part where I left the plate for my camera at home? Idiot. So I have a shot in mind, and I don't know that this is the right place to get it, honestly. I'm kind of looking for an abstract shot that has all of these, like the bark or the main section of each of these trees kind of lined up. I'm getting somewhat of a 2D kind of flat image with some cool light and the cool colors and everything, but I don't know, I'm not seeing anything yet. So this area here looks promising, but I don't know, we'll keep looking. We'll see what we can find. So I'm gonna head up here. So I was walking in this same area and I heard some water, like a little stream nearby, so I'm gonna go walk over here and check that out. Maybe there's something in terms of a composition over here. So yeah, let's go look at that, see what that looks like. So I also see another potential shot like right here. So we're gonna look at the water, hurry up and come over here, and then we're gonna go to a different spot because we're about probably 15 minutes away from losing all of our light right here. So we're gonna kind of hurry a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that's mildly disappointing. It sounded way bigger from over around the corner. So that sucks. It just kind of bends over there. Doesn't really seem to go anywhere. I know there's a lake kind of down the way, but yeah, this is kind of the best. I just saw the coolest little house on top of this hill. It's like a big red cabin, and it's surrounded all by yellow, bright aspens. So I think in a minute, I'm probably gonna get the drone out and send it up there and see what if I can get something from that. So without getting too close, I don't wanna invade people's privacy too much. Okay, so you wanna know something dumb? Right as the light went away, I found a cool composition. And this was kind of what I was looking for the whole time. So, but the light's gone. So you can kind of see the sun. It's like barely, it's gone, never mind. It's like right over the hill. But I was hoping that I could still get a little bit of it, just kind of down in these little bits of like yellow leaves and whatnot that are closer to the floor of the forest. And dang, yeah, this is really cool. I love all these little trunks and stuff that are right here, and I just think it's really cool. I would have shot it as a square composition because I think that it would best fit the scene. But dang, well, guess I gotta come back. So, which is not a bad thing. So. All right, I have one more shot I'm gonna go take, and hopefully I can get it before the light goes because we only have a couple minutes. Then I'm gonna head. I'm gonna head up to a different spot. Actually, I might snag a drone shot of that house first, and just kind of fly the drone around a little bit, see what we can get. But honestly, I don't have that high of expectations today. We have clear blue skies, so I'm not shooting any grand landscape, and I don't know. We'll see. Colors are great though. The fall colors are amazing, but. I might just be in kind of the wrong spot, so I probably would prefer to go up to American Fork Canyon. I've got a couple spots up there that I've shot before and I would like to do again, just because it was a few years ago, and I've grown a lot as a photographer since then, so I would love to go back and shoot some of those spots, but maybe we'll have to go there sometime this weekend or maybe this next week. I know we have some weather moving in, I believe the beginning of next week, so we will probably have some good shooting conditions then, but as of right now with this blue sky, I'm just trying to find some stuff that's a little abstract and just kind of test myself a little bit, see what I can do. So, but anyway, let's go get that other shot, and then we will send the drone into the air.
So on my way back to the car, I stopped and I didn't get that photo that I was initially wanting to get, but I got a couple other ones that I think were kind of neat. So here's a couple examples of what I was able to capture. So I really like this one. I was able to find a spot where there was some sunlight and turned around and shot this, but I don't love the composition 100%, so I ended up cropping in a little bit and changing it to this. I think this just works better as a composition. It's a little bit more simplified and a little easier on the eyes, so I like this one a lot. And then I shot this one, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure why, but I really like it. And when I shot it, I liked that the forest floor was really warm and it was being hit by sunlight in front, and then it was kind of falling off into that shadow in the background. But I don't know, let me know your thoughts on it. So I got back to the car, got my drone out of the bag, and got it ready to fly. And I didn't really have high expectations for this flight, but once I got it up into the air, I was really blown away and captured my favorite images of the night. This random guy was nice. For some reason I thought he was going to be mad at me about flying my drone in a spot where it was okay to fly my drone, but he just wanted to ask questions about portrait photography locations, which I guess means that I have the appearance of a trusty professional photographer, which is nice. Anyways, I packed up and left that spot and went to one final location for the evening.
Okay, so I'm at my last spot that I wanted to check out, and unfortunately we missed all the light, but we got kind of this cool warm glow that's happening here in this valley from all these yellow trees, and it's making for some really cool kind of blue hour conditions. So we are just about out of all of our light. I'm gonna try to snag one more photo here with the long lens. Maybe we'll get something cool with the wide lens with this fence here. I really like that. I think it's really cool. Really not gonna be able to get much as far as as really tight compositions on anything. This isn't the greatest overlook, but I think it's cool. I think there's some potential here. There's something we can do. But I really wish that I had a much longer lens than what I have right now. So, but we are just gonna have to deal with what we have. So I'm gonna snap a few photos and then we'll head home. So, because we're pretty much out of light. So the sun is gone. You can see that dark line of the Earth's shadow starting to move up over the horizon, and yeah, it's looking good.
I love this photo a lot. It's one of my favorites from the evening. This photo is fine.
So you're not gonna be able to see it on camera, but there's a moose, like right over there. It's kind of a ways away from me, so I'm not too concerned, but I'm done shooting now. So I'm gonna head back to the car and we're gonna call it a night. So I wanna get back before it gets too dark because I gotta walk up this road a little bit and it's kind of a busy road. So, but anyways, in the meantime, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think about the photos you saw in this video, and come back soon for another fall video because we have more on the way. So, because fall's not over yet, we're only in the beginning of October. So, anyways, hope you have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.